Hi, this is Teacher Jen from conversation223 and welcome again to a new lesson on essential English patterns. Today we will discuss a new pattern, and that pattern is the pattern would you please? Would you please? Would you please? Very good. Now we already know what the word would means, and would means used to express desire, request, or advice. It also means something that may or might happen. So you will use this if you want your tense to be in the future tense. Okay? And also if you want to express your desire, request, or advice for something. Now, we have a new word, and it's the word please. So, I think all of you can use this word so many times. When you say please, it means, or we use the word please in making polite request, okay, pleading or asking favor. So remember, when we use the word please, it is a polite way of saying a request or pleading or asking for a favor. Okay, so this pattern is very, very polite and perfect if you want to respect other people or if you want to be kind in saying your requests or favor. Okay, let's discuss the following sentences so that you can understand it much more. Let's start with number 1. Would you please be quiet? Would you please be quiet? Quiet means be silent or not make any kinds of noise. So here you are expressing your request, and it's a polite request for someone or some people to be silent, to be quiet. Okay? Number 2. Would you please leave me alone? Would you please leave me alone? Okay, so this is a sensitive sentence. When you say leave me alone, that means don't disturb. Okay, so if you will say this to someone, that means you don't want that person to disturb you with what you are doing. And you are saying that in a polite way, because it's a polite request for him or her to leave you alone. Number 3. Would you please pass the salt? Would you please pass the salt? Pass the salt, that means give it to the person who is asking for it. Maybe because, of course, the salt is far from that person's reach. So you are, okay, the person is asking you politely if you can pass the salt. And if you're saying this sentence, you are saying it politely so that other person will pass the salt to you. Number 4. Would you please help me with my book report? Would you please help me with my book report? Help me with my book report. Help, that means give a hand. And with my book report, of course, give a hand with the book report of that person. So asking politely if someone, okay, can help you with your book report. Number 5. Would you please take out the garbage? Would you please take out the garbage? Take out the garbage means remove the garbage from the house. Bring it outside or throw it in a trash can, a very big trash can where you put your garbage outside. So you are asking that in a very polite way because you are requesting or asking a favor. Okay? So, isn't our pattern for today very easy? Yes, it is. Now, it's our turn to make our own sentences. It's my turn first. My sentence is, would you please come with me tomorrow? Would you please come with me tomorrow? So, in my sentence, I'm asking politely. I'm pleading, okay, politely, if you can come with me tomorrow. So I'm asking you a favor, that's why I should be very polite in saying it. So how about you? What is your sentence? Very good. Now, let's have a review. Let's read the following sentence again, and please follow me. Would you please be quiet? Would you please be quiet? Would you please leave me alone? Would you please leave me alone? Would you please pass the salt? Would you please pass the salt? Would you please help me with my book report? Would you please help me with my book report? Would you please take out the garbage? Would you please take out the garbage? Very good. Now let's go into the dialogue part. And with number 1 dialogue, I will be speaker B. Number 2, I will be speaker A. So let's start with number 1. I always do the dishes. Okay, I'll do the dishes. When you say do the dishes, wash the dishes. Now let's go into number 2. Can I get you anything else? Sure, I'll be right back with that. Very good. So in this dialogue, we can say that maybe it's a waiter asking a question to a customer. Okay? So now let's go back here, and I want to tell you that you should review this pattern, especially the sentences, and memorize them. Again, memorize all sentences, and don't forget to make your own sentences as well. It would be very, very helpful for you to express yourself if you will use this pattern. Again, review and memorize this pattern. Don't forget to use this pattern whenever you have the chance to express yourself in English. So, this is the end of our lesson. This is Teacher Jen from Camglish.com saying goodbye and see you on our next class. Goodbye!